Hello, welcome to the next edition of the Monday special. Today we're going to be trying out, honestly, one of the best decks. I think I got improvements in from Ixalan, and that is Boros Convoke. So the deck only got really one improvement, which is Warden of this Inner Sky, but I do think the card is actually relatively pretty powerful in the deck. We can easily tap down all the tokens, artifacts that we make from Thrabes, Epicure, stuff like that. So, it's not that hard for this deck to be able to just tap down three things turn one or turn two and start putting counters on it and eventually get big enough to where it has vigilance and flying. So that's what we're going to be trying out today. So if you like Boros Convoke, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 subs together. So let me know down in the comment section what decks you guys would like to see this season. So this is technically the first video of the new season, so I'm excited about trying this list out, and let's get into it. So the deck list, I think, has been pretty stock for a while. We have basically, the Ornithopter, Spectre, Epicure. I'm only going to play 2 bunnies. I cut 1 bunny for another ward in this guy. Resolute is pretty good in the deck overall. Recruiter and Bushwhacker helps put the game away relatively quick, along with Knight, Aaron of Eos, and Loxodon. So we have our enablers, and then we also have our payoffs. We have a Gleeful Demolition, which is just a really good magic card. Legion's Landing is in the deck mainly for a 1/1 dork. Also against control, wrath, stuff like that. It does give us a little bit of extra way to win the game. Of course, we have the 1 Dunes in the mana base as a way to pump and then attack. Sideboard, though, we got Silence as a way to fight through Lotus Field. Anything that's really combo oriented, like Phoenix, those are matchups where you want to bring in Silence. We've got Devil for Elf, so we can get underneath the mono green matchup. We have Giant Killer for Rakdos for Shieldred. 3 Rending Volleys for Greasefang / mono white / spirits. We have Destroy Evil also for the Rakdos mid-range matchup, because that also gets Fable in the Mirror Breaker, and Shelly. Invasion also helps prolong Wrath, stuff like that. They may have Thalia as kind of a threat we could bring in, probably over reinforcements or something like that, where we want to push off combo decks just enough to where, again, we can get underneath it consistently and win the game. So that is our Boros Convoke deck. Let's see the deck in action. Boundary, untapped. Raven Spectre, say go. Tap Sanctum, passes. Bushwhack. Okay. Demolition, hitcha, say go. Waste, Patchwork Automaton. There's a land, that's good. So now we go ahead and play Landing. Attack, flip. Takes it, pass the turn. Raffine's Tower. Surge Engine. Passes. Reinforcements. Sacred Foundry, untapped. So I want to use 2 of these. Then we could just pay, I guess, with these. Surge and attack. Okay, chumps the big one. Goes to 5, pass the turn. Got game 1. Do I want Forge Devil? That seems like the only thing I might consider. I mean, primarily he's artifact based. I mean, he has a 3/2, which that doesn't get. I think I'd run it back. Tap Tower, passes. Pathway, Foundry, tapped, go. I was hoping I would draw a card here that makes an artifact. Maybe I should have Mold. Ginger Brute, hits me, sure. Another Demolition. Play Vantage, yep, we say go. Waste. Duran Spider, Reinforcements. Vantage, blow it up. Make some dorks. Pass the turn. Hollow Fountain. Platoon Dispenser. Feels like a Brother's Hood in deck. Hits me, sure, take it. Play Reinforcements. Recruiter. Pretty good. So if I pump the team, this is most likely going to block here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2. So 14. I think I just pass. Plays a Hollow Fountain. Displacer. Steel Seraph. Does Vigilance. Hits me. Take it. Train the Troops. Pass the turn. Surge Engine. Hits me. Take 4. Knight Errant. Go digging. Ornithopter and Bushwhacker. So cast a free Ornithopter, Demolition it, play Recruiter, Bushwhacker, attack. Now you can blink my Knight with Displacer. Okay, trades, chumps, or profits in that exchange. Okay, profits, chumps, exchanges. Probably blocks here. And probably doesn't exchange his Seraph. Blocks there. So 12 unless you blink one of these. Okay. 1-0. Let's get into the next. Boundary untapped. Wharton of the Sky. Say go. Triumph tap. Passes. Vantage. Wharton. Hit you. Say go. Tap Triumph. Passes. Locks it on. Think I knight here. We'll do Epicure reinforcements. Say go. Tap Shore. Epicure. Demolition. Warden. Locks Hammer. Smack. Okay, makes it a treasure. Island. Yep. Appraiser. We were talking about this deck in the Pioneer Discord. So yeah, I'm aware that he's playing this deck actively. So he'll probably end up with about 9 of these. Basically, we have the same amount of creatures. I'll probably end up building my own version of this deck, but slightly different, of course. Okay, passes. So you must have 1 in hand. Boundary. Guess why that tapped. I guess tap these. Grow. I don't need a bunny. So I have this one for 2 blockers. How many hits can I take? If I did one more like that, that does mean I get to hit him right now, 4, and leave everything back. So I have 5 blockers. It's probably enough. Bring to light. That's a nice include. That can get your appraiser to basically make extra copies of this. That works. So that explains why I think, okay, he's going to go for a removal spell here. So we take 4 times 3 is 12. He shoves that with everything. So we play reinforcements and we got it. So this deck, quite tricky. I guess invasion. This doesn't really matter unless it's BTL, which I don't think it's going to make a difference. Maybe the bunny is honestly the worst card. So I don't think I cut my curve here. Unless I cut a bushwhacker between these two. I think it is the bunny. Maybe let's do one of each. I don't like that. Savini Triumph. Passes. Vantage. Ornithopter. Demolition. Say go. He must have sent through his turn by accident. That's not good. This is not the matchup that you want to do that against. We will take Loxodon. Wharton. Pass the turn. Steam Vents. Passes. Sacred Foundry untapped. Wharton. Ornithopter. Reinforcements. And tap. This deck is kind of a scene when it has these kind of hands. Binding. Eat the Night. Sure. Hit you for 4. Pass the turn. Fable Passage. Passes. Epicure. Let's go ahead and tap down. Put that on top. Tap down. So next turn we should win. And swing out. Okay, bounces the inner sky. That's fine. We pass. Alright. 2-0. Let's get into the next. And now, passes. Den. Epicure. Say go. Considers. Phoenix in the yard. Ledger Shredder. Sacred Foundry. Warden. Ornithopter. Okay, I think I cracked this blood. I don't think this mountain's going to be helping me. Tap. Loxodon's fine. Say go. Pathway on blue. Pieces of the puzzle. A second Arclight Phoenix. Passes. Reinforcements. Ironically, he's gonna be drawing another card. Play Loxy. Pass the turn. Steam Vents. Untap. You're gonna Galvanic into a removal spell. Breathe the Fae. Get the Lightning Axe. So you're gonna Lightning Axe my Loxodon. Goes a Luton. I don't think can afford to attack here. You have another Lightning Axe for this Warden. Nope. Takes out an Ornithopter. Gets back 2 Phoenixes. Attacks with double Phoenix. Take it to 12. Bunnycorn. Bushwhacker seems impossible to use right now, so we'll put it at the bottom and we'll pass. So if he has another Lightning Axe, it's gonna hurt. Pathway on blue. Iteration. Yep. Double Treasure Cruise. Not a bad move. So draw 6. So him attacking probably tells me he has Impulse. I think I have to take it. Passes. Okay. Reinforcements. Tap them down. Bottom. Go to combat. Actually, there's no way I could do it, right? I have to punch with everything, right? Because, I mean, he chumps here. He'll take 6. If he just lets it go through, he's at 10. So why not? I mean, why wouldn't he just let it go through? Consider. All right. Blocks the Warden and takes 11. And we're dead. Okay. Yeah. 2 lands is not going to cut it. So this looks like a matchup for Silence and Volley potentially. Because their best card against us is Thing in the Ice. Volley is also okay. I don't want to go too high up on this. So I think Bunny gets cut. Bushwhacker gets cut. Maybe Legion's Landing. And run it like that. By the Den, say go. Hall. Passes. Ornithopter. Vantage. Play Ornithopter, pass, consider, Impulse in the yard, Pathway on red, Shredder. So I think I reinforcements, play the Vantage, Folly, hit you for 2. Or we need non-lands, please. So we're having the opposite problem. Another Shredder, play reinforcements, another Volley, take it down. So I guess we're working towards a den now. Smack you. Island, passes. He has to have removal up, so we're not going to use den. Come on, another land. Go to combat, attack, opt, sleight of hand, impulses, steam vents, tapped. Interesting. So we untap Epicure. So put that on red, I guess. Play Epicure. Hit you to 9. Turn on the den. Go to combat. Hit you. 2. Pass the turn. Treasure Cruise. Can you make a comeback? At 2 life. Brotherhood end? Sure. You have an untapped red source. No. Turn on the den. Go to combat. Smack. Got game 2. I think I go run it back. Call. Passes. Boundary tapped. Play Ornithopter. Ornithopter as they go. Even if I had a Demolition, I don't even think I would use it. It could be a Spell Pierce up. Considers. Okay, likes what he found. Steam Vents. Shredder. Passes. Locks it on. So it's just short for locks it on here. Vantage. So we just pass. Island. Pieces of the puzzle. Finds a Brotherhood end. Play reinforcements. How do I want to do this into Brotherhood end? I just tap out like that and say go? Because I don't want to put more onto the board. It at least locks it on lives. And then these 2 can come down next turn. Opt. Does that tell me that you don't have, you're trying to dig for another red source? Sleight of hand. Okay, kills my Loxodon. Passes. Forge. Warden. Tap down. Epicure is a no. I hate doing this. Reinforcements. Let's pump the Warden again. Bottom. Pass. Opt. Sure. Bottoms. Tap Canal. That means there's no Wrath this turn. You have a Axe for the Warden. Impulses. Sure. So that's a pretty desperational thing right there. Gets rid of a Consider. Put that on red, I guess. So if I did this, he'll block here. I would lose my biggest guy. He gets 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 3. 14 points of damage. So if I train and then keep tapping them down, try to find my best thing. After a Wrath, that's not going to be good enough. Tap down. That's also not worth it. Pass. Consider. And then probably into a Brotherhood end. Tap land. Attacks. No. Changes his mind. Passes. Okay. Inspector. So I think I tap down my board. Bottom. Correct clue. Ah, come on. Pass. Just need to dodge double, like, Axe plus Impulse. Iteration. Is that an Axe? Oh my gosh. That's like the only card that could have saved him. Okay. Yeah, hits me. And we are top deck mode. Another Canal. Oh my gosh. We draw a land. We just attack. Pass. Kind of want to save this. You gonna Impulse this? I wouldn't. So we know that you're probably saving an Impulse with the Recruiter. Opt. Sure. Treasure Cruise. Yeah. Impulses. Gets back an Arc-like. Sure. Attacks. We need like an amazing draw here. And again, Shredder just kills me. Taps Vents. Locks it on. Yeah, I'm just off. So 2-1 record. Yeah, we definitely just, I don't know about this. So let's get into the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck? Overall, we faced 2 tier decks. Like, so Phoenix. Then we also faced, drawing a blank. So we managed to face Phoenix. We did lose. I'm not sure if I could have played that slightly different to make that an actual win. But I do think we had to invest, I think, in Wharton to even stand a shot, because we knew that the sweeper was coming in. I guess unless we just literally kept our hand and just let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Like, maybe I should have just held everything and just let my Wharton die and try to rebuild when their Shredder's already huge, and like it would just get bigger. So like it would be just, honestly, I think you would just not even have a shot at winning the game at that point if you would have held everything. Just due to the pure nature that Shredder was going to get to a 6-8, maybe bigger. And it doesn't take that much for Shredder to get to that point of the game. So like rebuilding with a bunch of 1/1s after the Brotherhood end, still probably wouldn't have done anything, honestly. But like I said, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought. We did end up drawing lands at the very end, which kind of hurt. Thalia was not really all that useful. So I wonder if it should just be cut for maybe something like Showdown or something. So if we face something that's more grindy, we can maybe draw some cards. But other than that, like the deck felt quite powerful overall. Like we were able to just kind of go wide relatively quick, smash face, win. more consistent aggro decks that's actually decently fun to play. So like I do think this deck actually has some decent legs. Like I said, let me know in the comments section what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be alerted for future videos. And until next time, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.